Hey guys, I got a quick video to do today. Just a quick side-by-side of the Samsung Galaxy S20 5G to the S21 5G. Now the first thing that hit me when I was trying these out is that the thumbprint reader, well, fingerprint, is a little bit faster on here, but not to the point where I'd say you have to run out and grab one. So right away, that's my work telling me that they are busy. We have what looks like different processors. So here we have 8 cores on each. It's a big little, which someone may have to tell me what that is at some point. There are 2 clusters to 3 clusters. Now the Kuro 585 is what's inside the old one, and I do not really know enough about the cell phone processors to really talk at length about it. Doing a quick search on it reveals that it is not quite the most recent of this type of processor, as there is a 600 series available, but it's still a pretty good one. So let's see here, go down, we have under device settings. This is listed being 0.02 inches difference, which is a little annoying, but it's not unusual for companies to just have these weird incremental increases. I found out that this has a higher resolution setting, but it's a lower refresh rate. And I do remember purposely setting it to the lower resolution for the higher refresh, as I think a lot of people do. Just having that smoother experience is, well, it's nice. The screen density is almost identical, but I think it's not because of the just real slightly bigger screen. It's silly, but you know. Here, the total RAM available is actually a little lower according to this. We actually have a little bit less RAM. So we're going to see in the long run if that ends up hurting us or not. So far I haven't seen anything where the S21 doesn't do at least as well, if not better than the S20 though. So you can see all the software settings, battery, thermal. We're rocking a little cooler already, and I've been running this for about half an hour now, trying to get a good shot for the video. And alright, next up, we're going to go and do the a benchmark. I got this guy I talked to who just doesn't seem to get the idea of why this would be so entertaining, but these days a lot of us use our phones for practically everything, so, you know, I could literally leave my computer off an entire day and still get almost everything done that I need to get done with just my phone, especially since the both of these supports what's called Samsung DeX mode, which is an amazing Type-C to HDMI, and it is flawless. You can play games with that, and you can definitely get, you know, papers written and research for college and all kinds of stuff. Now, some people probably wonder why you go through all that, but then I say you have it all in this single device. And when it's time to go to class, if you're going to class, just take it. And that way you have everything you did right there at your fingertips if you're asked to talk about it. Or if you're doing online college like me, it's still helpful because I can just get out of the house for a little bit. You know, I actually have Samsung Dex installed on my MacBook Pro, so if I wanted to on the go have all that information, that's one way to do it, and do the typing on a big screen. So wildlife benchmark is done, as you can see, and we have almost a full 2,000 points over this one. I mean, that's a pretty hefty difference, with the average frame rate being 34 on the S21 and only 22 on the S20. So you're definitely gonna be enjoying your games a little more. For our next test, we're going to go and check out Grid, and that will be it. Sorry about the slowness of this, guys, but and there you go. At this particular point in the games, it does tend to be less noticeable how different their power levels really are. As a lot of games are designed for a wide array of specs, and when that happens, it doesn't. Hopefully, the company making the game has optimized it to be as efficient as possible, regardless of which phone you have. This game should be able to run on these, not just these top of the line phones, but something maybe mid-range like the Stylus 6, all the way down to some budget phones, which I'm not saying there's a lot of those that could do this game, but they really should be trying their best to minimize the differences. The takeaway for me, anyways, would be there's two people who might want to upgrade. Well, we'll call them three. First person, someone who is a absolute gaming fanatic, who when they game, no matter if it's on computer or their phone, they want to be the top of the top. Everything's got to make sure you are getting every single frame, because this one will be the one. Two, the person who's going to be getting this is someone who doesn't have this at all, because you don't have it, and therefore you want a new phone. Maybe all you're rocking right now is the LG Stylus 6, and you're like, it's time, I'm going to go for it. That person's going to want to go for the S21. And, well, there is a third kind, and they're kind of a little crazy, possibly. They're the kind of person whose only reason for upgrading is that they just gotta have the absolute latest and greatest. And even then, I don't think they're gonna go with this one. I think you'd probably want to go for like the S21 Ultra. So, those are the three people I can think of. Can you think of any more, dear? Alright. Well, that's our video. Thanks for watching, guys. If you liked the video, please hit the like button. If you didn't, thumb it down if you have to. I'm not your boss. Be sure to share it if you like it, though. Get the word around. And subscribe if you haven't. And I'm sure you've heard a lot of YouTubers say this, but I'm gonna stress that things like the Patreon account, signing up for that, $5 a month, help your favorite YouTuber out, because that way they can provide you with better content. And the same is true with me. I was not sent these for free. This comes out of my pocket, and I'm not trying to be a complainer here. I can only make as much content as I can provide new material for. So if you can help, it's appreciated. If you can't, it's understood. And have a wonderful day.